Look at the camera.
What's going on there, YouTube? PB&J back with another mead review. I'm the PB.
I'm the J.
And today we got something that neither of us can pronounce.
Facts.
This is the mead we're trying. Let's see. All we know about it is it's a Nordic caraway honey wine with natural flavors added. So it should be just a normal mead. It's got 21.8% alcohol by volume, based on a recipe from about year 1700. It's in a nice
I don't even know.
ceramic bottle.
Yeah, ceramic, maybe.
You can tell it's ceramic from the bottom. Very high quality. Yeah. It's made in Denmark. So,
Nordic.
actually
Ish.
Nordic, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we're gonna try today, and let you know what we think about it. You want
Sorry
me to
about
pour
not being able to pronunciate.
the name.
Yeah.
We would try, but we'd just butcher it. So
Yeah.
if anyone has tried this mead and knows how to pronounce it, leave the correct pronunciation in the comments below. Something that we can maybe figure out.
Yeah. Like by syllable.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
The dictionary does a, like.
Oh yeah.
That was nice.
Smells like some strong stuff. You want to do the pour?
A little ASMR for you guys.
Do a little bit of that. I love their bottles.
Do you want more?
No, that's fine.
Okay, you look at me
Here, you
weird.
want to cork it?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, cheers.
Nice color.
It smells real strong. And indeed, it is very strong. Wow,
So
that's
like
really sweet.
It's sweet, but it's also thick.
Yeah.
Like with 3 C's. It's like a thick honey taste. Not
Oh,
bad though.
man.
Don't take that incorrectly.
That's very sweet.
It's very good.
It's got a lot of body.
Yeah, it does. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Sorry, I had to. I had to. I couldn't resist.
It's fairly hazy.
Oh yeah. That's the thickness.
It's got kind of like an apple cider.
Color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can definitely feel the alcohol. It's got a burn. It's not overwhelming.
We are drinking it cold though. Full
Yeah.
disclosure.
Yeah, nice and cold, nice and chilled.
I would not recommend this one hot. I don't think
No,
because of the.
not even room temperature. I think it'd be too much of a burn.
It's fantastic cold.
Yeah, I think that's the perfect way to drink this. That's a really classic, mead. Compared to the mead you tried yesterday, what do you think?
I mean, the video that you butchered yesterday.
Okay, they don't need to know that.
I think it's from my past experience with meads, this is definitely a thicker mead than what I've experienced in the past.
I think this is more traditional. I think meads that we've been trying are from wineries and such are
cleaner.
yeah.
Not in a bad way, just
No, it's just they
filtered out the
Mhm.
thickness of it.
Whereas I think this is just straight up the original
Yeah.
version of mead. Because mead dates back to the 1500s or something.
I think it goes back further than that.
I think the back of the bottle says.
This mead.
No, it has the story of actual mead on it. The oldest known recipe is a 1520.
Okay, but that's like the oldest known written down in the Nordic countries was 1520.
Yeah, so I mean, it could have been made for generations before.
Just by word of mouth of how to make it.
Yeah. I mean, it's not an overtly difficult process. It's just fermenting honey. I will slap you.
I'll lock it. But yeah, yes, I think you are correct. That around 1500.
Yeah.
I mean,
somewhere around then, like Viking times.
Yeah. Probably late 14s, really.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just traded by word of mouth forever. My question is, how'd they get the honey way back then? Like, I mean, obvious. I mean, the answer is kind of obvious. Like,
Same way you get honey today.
I understand that, but like, what was it like for them to go after bees? Like, yeah, nowadays we're all suited up. We have the smoke. Like,
I don't know.
I mean, I'm sure they use smoke as well. 'Cause, I mean, but who's the first guy that found out that smoke calms bees?
That might have been known for a long time. It calms most insects.
Sorry,
so.
I get sidetracked and I start to wonder. Back to the mead. It's fantastic. And you definitely feel the alcohol. I mean, it's, what is it?
21.8?
20. Wow. That explains a lot. Excuse my, I'm kind of a lightweight too, so.
Yeah, it's definitely, you feel it. Don't need much.
Value?
We paid 27 for the bottle.
I think some of that value goes into the bottle itself because it is.
Yeah, I mean, in importing.
Yeah.
Because it's actually a Nordic mead.
I'm not upset about the price though.
No.
Like it's
I
strong.
think it's good quality for what you got.
and strong.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't a casually, this is a mead that you drink to end the day. If
Yeah.
that makes sense.
I think it's a good sharing mead.
Yeah.
Like, because you don't need to pour a full glass for someone to enjoy it.
No, not at all. And a sipping mead.
Yeah, I would not chug it.
No.
It's you'd feel it a lot faster if you chugged it. All right.
There are two other brands or flavors, I would say.
That we have access to. They might have a bunch.
That is true. That we have access to, that we will be doing further reviews on.
Yeah, one's an apple.
I don't know what the other one is.
It's just called Viking Blood. I think it's a hibiscus.
Oh.
Hibiscus and hops.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm. So, we have already the hibiscus and hops one, so we'll be doing a review on that fairly soon. I mean, want to rate it out of 10? Let's start with value out of 10.
I gotta say 9, man.
Yeah?
Like, regardless of your goal, like, everyone has different goals when they buy liquor or of any sort. 21% for a bottle of mead of alcohol content. It's well worth it. I mean, the flavor's there. It's a classic mead,
Yeah.
Yeah, for the value.
Makes you feel like a Viking.
The bottle, but the bottle alone you could keep in display. It's a nice bottle.
Yeah.
Or even repurpose,
If you want to make some mead and fill up a bottle.
Yeah, there you go. You have a cork, you have everything.
Yeah. It's reusable. You don't have to worry about having a cheap cap or something.
It's very reusable. Value out of I gotta give it a 9
out of 10.
Yeah, I have to.
What about flavor out of 10? Oh, I agree with the 9.
I'm not the biggest fan
Of the flavor?
of the burn.
I mean, that's just from the alcohol content.
That comes with a higher alcohol content, yes.
It's a little harder to get down.
But that goes along with it's a sipping mead. It's not necessarily made by a winery.
A drinking mead. I have a feeling it'd be a lot easier once you get a glass down.
Oh yeah, it'll start flowing like water.
Mm-hmm.
That's with everything though.
Yeah.
I'd give it an 8 for flavor. It's there. It's solid. The honey flavor is very pronounced. It's a very good mead.
I think I'd give it a 9 for flavor too. Honestly, I'm a 9 overall. So what? You're like an 8.5 overall.
I think so.
Definitely one we can recommend.
Oh yeah.
Unless you're a lightweight, and then I can still recommend it, just a little bit at a time.
Yeah, I'm a lightweight, and I can still recommend it.
Okay.
But be careful.
Very careful.
Drink responsibly, my friends. I had to. You set me up for it. Overall, great mead. Great mead. Good job to the people of Denmark.
Mm-hmm.
And your... How old is that?
What?
500... Actually, it's 2020, so 500-year-old recipe.
Yeah.
Kudos to you. Whoever wrote that down.
Man.
Because I know it's older than that. It's got to be.
Well, the basic recipe is 500 years old. They said that this recipe specifically is from the 1700s. Still 300 years old.
I mean, really, how much did they change?
From the original? I can't imagine much.
I mean, this is...
Just that, probably they defined amounts.
The cassowary. What's that word? Cassowary? I feel like that's an animal. I'm messing it up.
I don't know.
Caraway. Cassowary is an animal.
Mm.
Yeah, I think that's where the change comes from, I feel.
Yeah.
Maybe a little tweaking.
Tweaking? I got you.
Very good, strong meat.
As you can
Clearly.
tell. Yeah. Yeah, so I got a 9 out of 10. He's giving it an 8.5.
Yeah.
I mean, it's solid. Definitely recommend. You want to show him the bottle one more time? So.
Sorry, we cannot pronounce this, but
Nope. Hope it focuses.
it's good.
There it goes. Yeah, some good stuff.
Do you want to give it a shot in pronouncing it? I feel like you were close.
Which part?
The name,
Klapojster?
maybe.
Klapojster, something like that. Mjod. It's the MJOD that I have no idea how to pronounce mjod. Mjod?
Oh, it's 21.8. Almost 22%. Alright.
Alright, yeah. With that said, thanks for watching our review on this oddly named mead. If anyone from Norway, or where's it?
Denmark. Same, close enough.
Knows how to pronounce that and can help some American people like us with the pronunciation, that'd be fantastic. Y'all have a great product, and keep drinking, our friends.